on any day is based on how you wake up. If you have a bad morning, it's likely the rest of your day is going to be pretty bad too. Therefore, it's so important you take control over how your morning goes in order to have the best possible day you want. The major issue we struggle with is waking up and feeling motivated to start the new day. I'm personally someone that most times I just feel like hitting snooze a lot of times, or like scrolling through social media to start my day, and I think that's not productive enough. But the truth is, you can actually be so much more productive if you go through your morning as fast as you can. So here are 5 tips that you can use to move through your morning with lightning speed. So, the first tip you need to take control of your morning is to lock your phone up. This is not a popular one. A lot of people struggle with picking up their phone the first thing in their morning, and I can relate with that too. I pick up my phone first thing in the morning, and the first thing I go is TikTok or Instagram or something like that. But I think what's really important is to be less distracted and more focused on your goals for the morning. So a solution would be to keep your phone in your cupboard the night before. And what you do is that instead of, for those of you that use your phone as an alarm clock, you can actually just buy an alarm clock online and use that to wake yourself up. Alright, so the second tip is to write your goals for the next day the night before. Now, this isn't one that's heard a lot, but it's a really underrated tip. And what it does is that it helps you to wake up and feel ready to go for the next day. It gives you a purpose, which is really important. I like to use sticky notes to post my goals for the next day and hang it by my bed, so I always have the reminder of what I need to do when I wake up. Third tip that is important is to sleep and wake up at the same time. If you sleep and wake up at the same time, then you're just increasing your efficiency in the morning because your brain is already ready to go as soon as you wake up. And so it's so easy for you to get out of bed as quickly as possible and take charge of your day. Aim for about 7 to 8 hours every night, and make sure you're just sleeping and waking up at the same time. I sleep at 11 and wake up at 6, so that's a pretty good time for me to get up and do everything I need to do for the day. Tip number 4 is to always eat enough breakfast. But first of all, don't be like this guy who puts the milk before the cereal.
Yo, I accidentally put the milk first. I don't do that.
Instead, put your cereal before the milk. Really important. Anyways, it's really important to always eat enough breakfast. And the reason why is because it's way better to work on a full stomach than an empty stomach. A lot of people I know barely eat breakfast at all, which isn't good considering that your brain performs so much better when your stomach isn't empty. It can be as little as a bowl of cereal that you eat every morning that will energize you to complete the first half of your day, or even just a tuna sandwich. Tip number 5, and the final tip, and the most important tip, is to stay consistent. And this is a really important tip just because even if you implement all these tips in one day, if you're not consistent with it, it's all useless. So try to stay consistent, and yeah. And just to say with this video too, I don't know everything. These are just things that work for me. So if you have things that work for you that help you stay productive, by all means, just go through with it. But these are things that work for me, so that's why I'm putting it out there. Hope you liked the video. If you want more, stay tuned, subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you. Nice.